What's up, YouTube? Agent Zero here, and today I'm going to be showing my first of many Better Devil gameplays with my specific role. So let's get into the role. A couple of sights which either increase the range or have higher stability and handling, depending on which one you prefer. I have Tac Mag and Flared Mag, but let's get into the bread and butter, the Rangefinder, where aiming down the sight increases the effective range, and Timed Payload, where the projectiles attach to an enemy and then explode after a short time delay. And finally, the weapon mod, I have increased stability on this Better Devils. So first, let's talk about how I like this gun and kind of compare it to the old Better Devils. So far, I'm liking the roll on this new Better Devils. I'm not sure I like it better than Explosive Payload, but Timed Payload definitely pretty much gets the job done. There is about a 1 second delay after you shoot, maybe a little bit less before that explosion hits off, but the explosion definitely helps and can definitely get you kills either after you die or can get you some of those assists that counts as kills when you're shooting at enemies and your teammates clean up the kills. The Better Devils in general is a good gun. It's definitely one of the better hand cannons in the game, at least right now from what I've found with Forsaken. I've tried out a couple guns, still a very good gun, so you can't go wrong if you do get the Better Devils. I haven't gotten all of the rolls for the Better Devils yet, but the combination of Rangefinder and Timed Payload, definitely a very good combination to have. But there are definitely different game modes that combination will be better for, and I'll talk about that a little bit later in the video. Now, compared to the old Better Devils, obviously Explosive Payload, but it didn't have that secondary, that Rangefinder. So that's definitely good that now with Forsaken we're getting an added bonus to all of our guns, and this with the added stability definitely makes it great. I did really well in this game, and I had a good time using this role specifically. Now, game mode wise, let's talk about PvP. The Better Devils is great in PvP. It was great back when this gun first dropped, and now with new rolls, even if you get rid of the roll on the gun, it is just a good hand cannon to use. It's very controllable, it has a very nice fire rate and damage, it's just a very good gun in general. Now, if you add the roll, Rangefinder and Timed Payload is fantastic for the Crucible. Rangefinder is going to increase the effective range when aiming down the sights, which is going to give you a lot of advantages in a lot of gun battles. Timed Payload is another perk that is going to give you a lot of advantages in a lot of different gun battles. And the thing I love most about the combination of these two perks is that it's going to help in every gun battle. There are other perks, and I'm just going to use Kill Clip as an example, where it's a very good perk, but it's not going to help you in every gun battle. That initial gun battle, it's not going to help you. It's not going to do anything. Now, I'm not saying that Kill Clip isn't a good perk. I'm just saying what I like about Rangefinder plus Timed Payload is that every shot, every gun battle, you are getting the benefits of those two perks, which is great, especially for PvP when you're getting in those one-on-one gun battles and you need those added perks. Timed Payload here, you can see a lot of different gun battles where it's doing that extra damage and it's helping me win those one-on-one gun battles. So overall for PvP, this is a very good combination to have. Rangefinder plus Timed Payload is fantastic for the Crucible on the Better Devils. Now let's talk about PvE a little bit. There are, again, many rolls that you can get on a gun. The Better Devils is a great gun for PvE. Even without a roll, again, it's just a very great hand cannon to have. Timed Payload is going to be good no matter what you do. It's adding that explosive damage and is going to be fantastic. Rangefinder, though, in PvE, I'm not sure you need it as much. I would say that Rangefinder isn't as useful in PvE game modes. You can definitely find another perk that would be better for the Better Devils. when you are running PvE. But Timed Payload is fantastic. If you get a Better Devils with Timed Payload, definitely keep it until you find another Timed Payload Better Devils with a better secondary perk. But Rangefinder and Timed Payload for the Crucible is absolutely fantastic. For PvE, it's okay. Again, Timed Payload definitely holds it up. Rangefinder, you can't go wrong with it. It definitely helps, and from what I've read, it adds about 10% extra range. So your damage drop-off is 10% farther now, which is definitely good, don't get me wrong, but if you're more of a medium to closer range combat type of person, Rangefinder isn't going to help you out. Well, the video is coming down to an end. Overall, this is a very good roll on this Better Devils. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, feel free to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel for more Destiny 2 content. Well, until next time. Peace!